One of the terms you'll see when you're researching credit cards, mortgages, and other loans is an annual percentage rate, or APR. It's an important term to know since it can help you figure out which products are more affordable and which ones aren't. But what exactly does it mean? In this article, you'll learn how to calculate an APR and why it matters to your finances. What is APR? The annual percentage rate, or APR, is a way of measuring the cost of borrowing money. The APR considers both the interest rate on the loan as well as other costs associated with borrowing. This includes fees such as application fees, origination fees, late payment penalties, and more. When calculating your annual percentage rate on a loan, all of these factors should be taken into account in order to get an accurate measure of how much you are paying in total each year. Where does APR come from? The annual percentage rate, or APR, is a measure of the cost of borrowing money expressed as a yearly percentage. The higher the APR, the more expensive your loan will be in comparison with other loans at lower rates. An APR is usually expressed as a yearly interest rate, but it can also be expressed as an effective monthly interest rate or even as a simple annualized percentage. Can I be charged more than the stated APR? Remember, you cannot be charged more than the stated APR. The APR is the maximum possible annual percentage rate that a lender can charge. However, some products have other fees, such as an origination fee or a broker fee, which will increase the total cost of borrowing. What is a penalty APR? A penalty APR is a higher interest rate that may be applied in cases where a borrower has not made their monthly payments on time. Penalties are usually assessed when the borrower misses 1 or 2 consecutive payments. The penalty APR can be as high as 29.99%. For example, an APR of 18% can jump up to 29.99%. Understanding penalty fees. If you default on your loan, the lender can charge a penalty fee. The penalty fee is usually equal to the APR of the loan, so if your APR is 10%, there will be a 10% penalty fee. If you default on your car lease and the monthly payment was $250, that will mean a $2,500 penalty fee. How APR is calculated. The annual percentage rate is calculated by taking the interest rate and multiplying it by the number of years. For example, if a loan has an interest rate of 4% with a term of 5 years, the APR would be 4% times 5 to equal 20%. In general, the APR is much more important than the interest rate because it takes into account how long your money will be tied up in a particular investment.